Gang's all here.
Wait, where's our green witch?
Oh, I know who it is.
A party? I'm gonna grab my purse.
Sasheer and Ali, you guys are both new to the MCU. I would love it if you guys could set up your characters and tell us why they kick ass.
Why they kick ass?
Why they kick ass?
I mean, well, I play Alice Wu-Gulliver.
Oh, can we do the
to reverse?
switcheroo?
Oh, yeah, let's do it. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You want to go first?
Yes, okay. Ali plays Alice Wu-Gulliver, and she is a protection witch, and she's also a blood witch. Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so her mom was also a witch. And she kicks ass because she actually does take her job really seriously. She's really good at protecting people, and she can't help it because it's like in her instinct. And Ali is also an amazing actor to play this part because she is also a strong presence.
Well, thanks, Sasheer. Sasheer plays Jennifer Kale, who's a potions witch, and I think the thing that makes that character so powerful is that the wisdom is ancient, and it's rooted in earth. It's rooted in natural elements and using the powers of nature to heal our own bodies.
I like that.
And Debra, you reprised the magnificent Mrs. Hart. She's been kicking ass for a while in the MCU now. What has been your favorite part of just working in the?
I think just the playing, the playing and feeling 5 again. And, no, it's honestly, it was, and there's so little CGI in Agatha. It's all real. And so it's easy to use your imagination and just go with it. It was a little bit of a dream come true.
Kathryn Hahn is one of those actors I think so many fans just want to see lead more things, and this is just like everybody was so happy when this project was announced. Not just based on what she did in WandaVision, which was so immaculate, but just in her whole career. I mean, how does she set the tone for this series while on set?
Well, she's so committed. It's like day one, and you have to come prepared and ready to go because you want to match what she's bringing to the table.
And she does something really special with this character. She doesn't just play an evil villain. She also creates a whole three-dimensional person that you care about, but also fear a little bit. And I think that's really fascinating.
It almost feels like the Marvel's Tony Soprano, Walter White. You're like, do we love or hate
yeah,
this character?
absolutely.
She's exactly right.
Morally gray.
Yes,
yeah,
definitely.
I think
Yeah,
the big
that's what
question
makes it so fun.
Is the series going to redeem her? I mean,
And she's so good at walking that fine line.
yeah,
She's really good at that.
And
Yeah.
can she be redeemed? I mean, she killed Sparky. It's like,
where do you go
come
from
back
there?
from that? I mean, the MCU continues to expand with Agatha, with other series. There's Avengers movies coming out. There's constantly sort of like cross-pollination, crossing streams. Who else, now that you guys are firmly part of the MCU, who else do you want to work with in the MCU?
Ooh.
I love Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo, Hulk fan.
I would walk into any of those sets, really, because it's like playtime. I would join in anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, the Thor movies are fun.
No, those are really fun.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
One of the things another thing I loved about just sort of following this show's journey is how you guys were basically just screwing with everybody with the titles. Were you sort of all privy to what was going on when that was going, or was that
Absolutely
confusing? Were you like, why is the show called something different every
No. I really thought, do they even know the title of
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
What am I
They
in?
keep changing it. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I knew, but maybe
I
they
didn't
didn't. I don't know. I'm nosy, so I asked a lot of questions. But
Yeah.
I do remember them having a Agnes of Westview director chair like on set, and they were taking a picture, like kind of like giggling, being like, "Can't wait to post it," because they just knew they were going to change it like a few weeks later.
Yeah.
And I think it just adds to like the duplicitous nature of Agatha and how you just don't know what she's going to be up to. So they wanted to have that with the title too.
I'm not even sure it's called Agatha.
It might change again. We don't know.
It might. It's getting really close. Yeah. Finally, WandaVision was, obviously parody of classic sitcoms. This one is going to lean more into the witchery of it all. In sort of playing these characters, the series had sort of clear reference points. Did you guys spend a lot of time? I think you're like a big witch fan, right?
Yes,
Do you
yeah.
you have like?
She's scary.
Did that play into your casting at all? Did
It
you bring
didn't
that up?
actually. No, it was actually very kismet. Yeah, I did a bunch of research on witch history for my stand-up act, and that was just totally separate from auditioning from this show. And it wasn't until after I got cast when Jack Schaefer and Mary Lovano saw me perform some of that material, and they're like, "Wow, we didn't realize how perfect this was." And I was like, feels like destiny.
Right.